So I wanted to do a short video about station numbers because there are a lot of inspectors that do not understand station numbers, and some of you watching this video, you don't understand station numbers. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, but for some reason it seems like it's very difficult for an inspector to walk in and come onto a project and say, hey guys, I really don't understand station numbers, can somebody explain it to me? Because well, that's just how inspectors are, right? They don't want to ask those questions. So I'm going to make this video, and hopefully if I do my job right in the video here in just the next few minutes, that will be over for you. You're going to understand how station numbers work. The light bulbs will come on very quickly, I'm guessing, and your life will be much better on your project. So for the sake of this video, we're going to pretend the project is a pipeline. It could be any number of things using station numbers, but we're going to say it's a 1 mile pipeline. And it goes from the beginning to the end, and your station numbers should say, probably, almost always do, 0 plus 0, 0, or common pipeline vernacular, 0 plus balls. I'm going to say 0 plus 0, 0. It's 1 mile long exactly. Let's pretend. How many feet are in a mile? 5,280 feet in a mile. So using the same format we have here, your hundreds here, tens here, 52 plus 80 is the end of your line. 52 plus 80. Some of you are probably already going, oh, I get it. For those of you that don't yet, just hang on. Let's say that you have something going on right here, and the station number is 31 plus 15. If you want to know what this is, 31 plus 15, just take the plus sign out. Use it as feet, 3,115 feet. All that station numbers are is a point of reference, a measuring point down the line. 1 foot from here would be 0 plus 0.1. When you get to your first station, which is 100 feet down, you get to 1 plus 0, 0. But this is just for measuring. And if you started at 1 plus 0, 0, and you had 25 feet of progress, which is not very good progress, is it? But what would you end at? You would go from 1 plus 0, 0 to 1 plus 25. It's really that simple. Station numbers are simply a way, it is just, unless you're using metric. Metric is the same principle, but it's different than this. This is for feet, using feet. Now, I wanted to say a couple more things. I want to share 2 more things with you. I hope you understand this. This is how you add and subtract station numbers. They're just feet up and down the pipeline. They go straight down the pipeline. So if the pipeline happens to zigzag, the station numbers will zigzag with the pipeline and follow it that way. What station numbers do not do is they do not follow slope. What I mean by that is they are based on a horizontal plane. They're based on flat. So if you're in the hills, and let's say that you have a very steep incline, let's say that this is something you're going over here, and you went from the beginning and you have 0 plus 0, 0 right here, and you took a tape out and you started measuring up this slope until you got right here at the tip top, right there. Let's say that you measured 225 feet, so you say I'm at station 2 plus 25, because after all, you could say, well, I started at 0 plus 0, 0, and David told me in his video that this is just how many feet we go, and I put the plus sign in, so he told me if I measured this right that I'm at 2 plus 25. Well, I have to change it just in this case because, so let's say survey comes in later and they say, no, you're not at 2 plus 25, you're at 2 plus 0.1. And you're like, no, I measured that. I know that it was 2 plus 25. Well, it works on the horizontal. So this is the distance, not this. Anytime you're going up a slope, the distance will be greater than if you were going on the horizontal. So it works off the horizontal plane. That's why trust your surveyors. Lean on them to get you the right information, and especially if you're working in the mountains, because stepping it off is great for your personal log, unless it's something vital. But just if you're trying to say, well, we ditched from here to here, or we did this from here to here, and it doesn't have to be perfect on the exact foot, well, then you can step it off. But otherwise, lean on your surveyors. So let's see here. What do we want to do? Surveying is just the feet down. Oh, you might occasionally read where it says, let's say we have a point here, and it says we're going to, you're going to have a riser here, and that riser will be at 41 plus 21.625. There are times that on the drawings they will get that precise with where they are. This is still 4,121 feet, 0.625 feet. So it's 4,121.625 feet is what they're saying. I don't pay that much attention because most of the things we're working with are not that precise, and I rarely worry about it. But if you see that, that is what's going on. It's just a more precise measurement. Now I have one more thing that I want to share with you. I hope you can stick with me just a little longer. I have some advice for you. We're going to say that you are doing you're doing mainline coating or stringing, or it doesn't matter, clean up. You could be on the firing line. It doesn't matter. Let's say though you start at that day at 3 plus 10, and you end that day at 14 plus 27. I recommend you take a ruler to your drawings and you draw a line on your drawings, and you put down the side of that line 3 plus 10, 14 plus 27. You write your date. If you're let's say you're coating and you're coating welds, put down, 43 welds. And whatever you want to put. I'm not saying make it like a report. I'm saying make this something that after you go home on that afternoon, or you have a day off, when you come back and you pick up right here, that you don't have to say, now what was that station number we were at? You look at your drawing and you'll write in again. You'll put the date today. You go on this day, let's say you make it to 19 plus 31. You've got the date, how many welds you did, it's all right there. Every time you can pick it up. Guys, it's really important that your station numbers match from day to day on your report. If you turned in a stopping point yesterday, please pick up on that stopping point on the next day if that's where you in fact started the next day. It'll help your reports be way more professional. You will look more educated on what's going on, and this is something that's pretty simple. I hope this helped you. I hope you guys this was a little muddy for you. I hope it sorted it out. If you still don't understand, feel free to drop me a private message, or if you're seeing this on Facebook, and that's probably where you'll see it, but feel free to say something in the comments. If you're not ashamed, ask a question in the comments. If you feel like I forgot something important, lay it out in the comments. Hey, I probably did. But I wanted to put something out that for the people who are struggling, that you're able to just get a grasp on it, and hopefully this helped you out. Thank you for watching. Oh, got to make one more plug before I go. Go check out my website, onboard-now.com. Sign up. Check out that massive contact list that we have over there too. Hopefully that'll help some of you guys get a job that are struggling, and we'll have more videos coming. Thank you again.